Undertakers are among those preparing for the imminent arrival of COVID-19. Some have begun making adjustments to the way they handle the bodies of those who died from the virus. Marcus Bailey, director at Otway Bailey Funeral Home, says as much as possible they practice universal safety precautions. For this purpose, they have implemented certain preventative measures that employees and customers ought to adopt.
We encourage our employees to use hand sanitizers. We are trying to limit our contact with people, so we're currently in a handshake-free zone. Downstairs in the viewing room, we've also put up signs asking people to avoid touching bodies, and if you do touch, you sanitize directly after that. And we've also erected signs in the washroom asking people to please wash your hands before exiting. Right? Upon entry to deal with any one of our funeral arrangers, there's hand sanitizer in the office. We sanitize before, and we ask you to sanitize before you leave the office.
Added to this, Bailey says for removal and mortuary staff, they have introduced longer gloves, additional gowns, plastic gowns that goes over the existing gowns to ensure added protection.
For pickup points, once we're handling bodies, full body suits will be worn along with respirators, so staff will be protected, because one of our main concerns is that our staff is properly protected on the job, because all our staff have children, so you get infected on the job and you go home and then it moves on to your families. So we try our best to make sure that our staff is always properly attired to handle situations that might occur in here.
As it relates to how long a body of a person who died of the coronavirus should be kept, Bailey says discussions are being held. However, they have not yet reached a decision.
Well, in terms of keeping a body, right, that section of it is going to be discussed. We've been having meetings with different organizations. Well, actually, we had meetings with NADMA, and we've had meetings with Health Department, right? And they are putting steps in place to determine exactly how long bodies will be kept once that has happened, or if it's going to be a situation where somebody dies, it's a confirmed coronavirus case, we will possibly do an immediate burial, right? So it's basically it's up to them. Where whatever the government decides to do, we'll be working along with them and try and see how fast we can get the process running.
Chrislina John, GBN News.